Welcome to our project Kerns, and we are finally at the finish line. And this house in its original existence was from the 70s and did not work out for the family living here, nor would it for a ton of families and how we live today. Originally there was a wall here making a very small 1970s U-shaped kitchen, and this family has small children, and so we had made some decisions based on how they filled out a questionnaire and how they live. And that was to open this wall up to create more of an open concept feel, which made it a ton more convenient watching little people, but also gave us the opportunity to extend the kitchen into what was the oversized living room into a more usable space to work and prepare food. I want to talk a little bit about open concept. The idea came about with these homes that were built, I would say, before 1987, and houses were built with very designated rooms articulated by walls. Well, the way we live today, we don't need all those walls. However, most times, I would say 9 times out of 10, there's structural running through a major wall that I want down in renovations. So that is costs to consider. And secondly, there's a lot of stacks whenever you are retrofitting a house, whether it's HVAC, electrical, plumbing, running through these structural walls to make your house function the way that it needs to function. And so retrofitting that and rerouting all of that HVAC is another cost to consider. Being a parent myself of 4, there was a time where there were just biddies and they had toys out all the time. So what do you do with that? Well, one of the spaces in this particular project we finished was the basement. We had to have a designated TV watching space for everyone, including the parents, and a designated play area. We needed a spot for arts and crafts, along with an actual storage for home for toys and whatnot. And so this was a wonderful unit. All of these baskets are sizable and in reach of little hands to put big toys away. And we also have a bookshelf with tons of storage in front of me, which houses books, not only the parents, but also the children's and other memorabilia this family has. Now, finally, the parents wanted an art station for the children. The problem is art supplies can get really messy when that activity is not managed by adults. And so we put the art station on the wall where the children can see it, but just out of reach of little hands. So if they want to color or use the paint, they can, but they have to ask their parents. And so that way, not only does the mess stay contained, but it's always easily accessible whenever the kids want to do some art.